せ、せ。はい、書き方、書き順です。1、2、1、2、せ、せ。It looks quite similar to hiragana, se. And remember the hint for this was set the baby on her lap. Mama set the baby on her lap when she's sitting down. So this stroke is the same here. Set the baby on her lap. My only hint for you to remember this one is to think about how similar it is to hiragana, se. Sorry, I did not write that very well. Se. And also to remind you not to confuse se with katakana sa. Okay, remember this was the pool water. Somebody short and somebody tall is playing in the pool. Somebody short and somebody tall is playing in the pool. Compare that with hiragana se. Katakana sa and hiragana se. Katakana se. So.書き順です。1、2、1、2、1、2. A short one diagonally down, and then a long one going in the opposite direction this way. Make sure you always write them down and down. This is another one of those very confusing ones that has almost an exact opposite, which is a different letter. Okay, so if you go down and down, this is so. But if you go down and up, this one is So please remember that so always goes down. So. In your flashcards, you might have a silly hint about a one-eyed boy, and someone reminds him or asks him why he only has one eye, and the boy replies, so. But maybe a better way to remember this is needle and thread. Here's the needle, and it's got thread after it, and you're sewing something, and this is your first stitch is the word I'm thinking of. This was your first stitch, and when you sew, you always go down into the cloth and then come back up first. Normally when you sew, you go down before you come up. So maybe that will help you remember that these strokes always go down for so. Make sure your so is very wide. There's a lot of space between your two strokes. Otherwise, if you make them too close, it starts to look maybe a little too similar to ri if you're writing fast and it becomes sloppy. Okay, so make sure when you write so that the strokes are very wide apart. はい、では復習しましょう。Review、復習。このカタカナは何ですか？ヒント、英語で言ってください。そして、このカタカナは何ですか？ヒントを英語でお願いします。And which way do the strokes go? はい、そして、このカタカナは何ですか？英語でヒントをお願いします。